Let's pick up where we left off last time. So we should be about right here. And the first thing I wanted to do was to show you a way to organize your environment as our designs get more complex. If you come over here to the feature list, if I click on the very first sketch we have of the design here, and then I come down to the very last thing in the feature list was that linear pattern, and I hit the shift key, so I shift select all this stuff. What I can do is either right click, create a folder, or I think I can come up here and create a new folder. So if I click there, and I'm going to call this folder base, and what that'll do is it'll take everything that I've selected and put it into a nice folder that will organize the feature list. That'll become very important as we get more complex designs, which we will. Okay, so that's the feature list and folders. Another useful tool for more complex designs is the tab manager. So if you come down to the extreme lower left of your environment and hover here, you can see it says tab manager. If I click there, what it does is it tells me everything I have down here in the tabs. These tabs can get a little hard to organize as the complex designs are made. So you can use the tab manager, and here it's got everything. And then I can further filter it by, if I click over here in the Part Studio, it's just going to show me Part Studios. We just have one, I think we called it base. I have another one because I'm experimenting with a few things, and then all the assemblies. Again, I've probably got more than you, and here are the drawings. And finally, we can also have a variable studio. It'll be down here. Let me deselect. I think I can toggle these off, and there. I just have the Part Studio, so if I toggle off, it'll just show me the one rather than all of them. So yeah, there's our base. Okay, so that's a useful tool, the tab manager, the feature list. Now there's a very powerful thing that we can use, and that is versions. So if I come up here to versions and history, if I click here, you can see I've got start and I've got main. So if I open up the show change arrow here, you can see it's got every imaginable step that I've done, every little thing for the whole design. So that could be useful at times. But also I can say I want to freeze where I'm at now and be able to come back to it. What I can do is come up here to create version. So I'm going to click here. It's got version 1. And then I'm going to write for a description. How about right before starting the support structures? And if I hit create, I've then got a version right here that I can that's frozen in time. So this will never change, and I can always go back to that if I want to. I'm in the main version right now, so you're always in the main version so far in our class. But now I've just made a version 1, V1. And if I make a bunch of changes today and say I don't want to use those anymore, I can always come back here and double click on V1, and it'll take me back to where I am right now in time. So it's a frozen point in time is versions. Okay, so we've done tab manager, feature list, folders, versions. Let's do one other little tool that's often useful. Let's go to our variable studio. There it is. And what you can also do to get organized is come up here. Let's see, where is it? It's 3 horizontal dots, that's right. And then I can copy the table here. And then I can go and create a spreadsheet, sheets.google.com, and double click on a new one, and then I can right click, paste, and it'll put my variable studio into a spreadsheet. So you can imagine how this might be useful at times. We should fill out these descriptions, but you can see we've got the 4 variables here, and we can break those out into a spreadsheet so we can organize those even more. So those are 4 organizational tools that will become handy as we get more complex designs. I think I'm going to end this very short video now, and we'll pick up the work on this device in the next video. Thanks for watching.